Hello, I'm Doran Ellen Beldotan in Sfat in Israel. Check out the Irish tan. Do not disdain. I am very proud of it. This is as sun-kissed as I get. Second part of this video is footage of a magnificently beautiful place in Sfat. It's called Pomegranate. No. Pomegranate Hatchelet. It's the Blue Valley. I think it should be called the Azure Valley. It's a natural reserve, and it's very, very calming and purifying. It's a holy place. It's magnificently beautiful, and being there, I wanted to share it with people whose realities are different now, because I want you to feel and see what the actualization of heaven on earth looks like. And with God's help, I'd like to offer some suggestions of some very, very wise and knowledgeable people who concern themselves with the matter of the mind and the emotions. And I hope that will help you to be able to actualize a more peaceful place as you walk, because heaven is not a place that we go to. It's a place that we either create or we don't. And we need to know how to do that, because if we don't get it while we're alive, we don't get it after we die either. There are different experiences of death, just as there are different experiences of life. And death is no more a guarantee of enlightenment than is life. And the best time to learn how to actualize beauty is actually while we're still in a body, and can have a very comprehensive experience of it, a very actual, physical, palpable experience of it. There are 3 videos that I should like to recommend that you watch, either before or after this video. If you watch them before, don't forget me. Come back. The first is by a young woman by the name of Wineland of blessed memory. If you've never heard of Claire, she became quite famous before she passed away at the age of 21 after having had a double lung transplant due to her lifelong battle with cystic fibrosis. During the 21 years that we were blessed to have her walking among us, she amassed a formidable treasure of wisdom. And one of the videos that I'd like you to watch that she made is called What It's Like to Be in a Coma. When she was 12 or 13 years old, I think, they had to induce a coma in her for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And in that video, she speaks about how, while she was in that coma, she had a dim awareness of what was going on around her. But she translated it into very, very interesting dreams. Please listen to that very, very carefully, because so long as we are not fully awake, that is exactly what we are always doing. After we become awake, we can choose to go into that mental state if we like, and have these kinds of dreams and visions. But until we get our minds under control, most of the time, most of the people are dreaming. That is to say, that reality is Hashem's will. Hashem is constantly blessing the creation and blessing us with peace. According to the moral level that we have attained, we then translate what God is thinking into our experiences. The purer we are, the more in line with God's will those experiences are, and the more peaceful and blessed they are. The less we are in line with God's will, the more those experiences are negative and frightening and painful and overwhelming and so forth. So the first thing that I want to make clear to people is that what you are experiencing is your translation, your interpretation of what God is saying. And if you're not happy with that translation, it is only you that can change it. Even those who have reached the level where we can consciously translate God's will into beautiful visions, like you're going to see in the second part of this video, we cannot do this for you. I do not have the ability or the authority to make peace for you. Only you can do that. Only you have the right to do that. All that I can do is tell you that you can and that you should, and give a few pointers about how that can be attained. Nobody can save you but you. The second video I should like you to watch is a video in which David Icke speaks. Recently, I think that David Icke has honed his ideas so that they're much more acceptable and understandable. I think this is what he really always meant, but he himself had to find the refinement of his ideas and the articulation of them such that they could be relayed cogently, because I think that at the time his understandings were so revolutionary and so different than most people's that he didn't really have the language for it. He didn't really have the vehicle for being able to explain what he meant. And I think that lately he has found that. David Icke speaks about frequencies in this video that I'm going to link to these 3 videos that I'm recommending in the description below. The description below that doesn't exist, and everybody does. Never mind. He speaks about frequencies. I'd like to speak about what frequencies are, because this is something that is parlayed a lot. You know, people like, get onto like a higher frequency, man. So let's talk about what that really is. All wave phenomena exist on a continuum from very low to very high. And let's talk about light first. Light, physical light, is the translation, the transcription of wisdom and knowledge that has been acquired, that has become consciously known by humanity. So what we call the visible light range is from the lowest level of understanding up to the very highest level of understanding, which is the violet range. The ultraviolet and cosmic ray, gamma ray, cosmic ray, end of it are people who have gone into superhuman consciousness. That's the consciousness of the very, very, very highly evolved souls. To us, that seems to be an invisible range. It's only invisible to us because we have not yet attained that. So the very, very, very highest reaches of the electromagnetic spectrum is the translation of the wisdom of prophets and other enlightened beings that became physical. So light then is the first translation of wisdom into actuality. That's light. All wave phenomena exist, as I said, on a continuum from low to high. And that is revealed morality and wisdom. In order to attain what you call a higher vibration, it's not just enough to think like a sophisticated thought, like people throw out all of these things about chakras and all of these things that they think they sound cool. That doesn't do it. The way in which we do that is by consciously cultivating a higher morality. And a higher morality affords us a higher level of wisdom and insight and understanding. And that's when we start to see things in a different range. I speak a little bit about that in the video that I took when I was walking through the park. Wisdom and morality do not just fall on us. We have to cultivate it. We have to think about our consciousness as our own vineyard, as our own garden. And we have to get, first of all, the stones out and then till the land and get it ready for planting. And then we have to seed it, and we have to take out the weeds. We have to decide what it is that we want to grow, the neural pathways that we want to develop, and those that we wish to cut off. This is the highest level of planting. This to grow the grapes of wisdom is to be in God's garden. That's what it is. There's another video. It's called How to Control Your Mind in 10 Minutes. there's information in it that's important, and the person who made that video is certainly much more advanced than the average person. I don't know that you can do it in 10 minutes, but the idea that you can control your mind, and his giving you the understanding that you have to be able to objectify your own mind in order to be able to bring it under control is absolutely correct. And he gives some very, very good ideas about how to go about doing that. Somebody once said that energy flows where attention goes, or energy goes where attention flows, you know what I mean. Until we have gotten to the point where we watch the news, not because it's of any interest to us. The news is not interesting to us. We are deeply rooted in that which is eternally true. The news doesn't interest us. But we look at the news to be able to see what other people are experiencing and to be able to give them a hand up and out of that, until we get to the level where we're not looking at the news because it entertains us, but because we're looking to see how we can help others. It's really a good idea not to put your attention on it. I can't stress this enough. Get rid of the goddamn television. Train yourself to have the self-control to not look at the news. You have got to become unaddicted to your dopamine. You have got to be in control of your brain's biochemistry. If you're looking at the news to get another shot, my ideas are right, my opinions are right, I want to hear the guy that agrees with me, I want to look at the people that don't agree with me with disdain, and so forth and so on. If you're not looking at the news to see what your own subconscious is struggling with, and to be able to go down to those lower reaches and get them out, don't listen to the news. Get unaddicted to it. Because once you get entrained on those frequencies of thinking, you are going to manifest an ugly reality around you. When you cast your eyes, the way reality is going to line up around you is going to be ugly. I've been trying to get this message across for years. And I've been saying for years, this is not over. You keep thinking that this is going to calm down. Right? We went through Corona. As soon as Corona is over, then things are going to calm down. Corona wasn't even over before the riots started. And I promise you that your next nightmare is already in the works. I promise you. If you are not able to say, that is not interesting to me, I am looking at peace, you are going to experience another nightmare. Reality is becoming increasingly polarized. Those who can control their minds are in heaven on earth. As you'll see in the video, in the footage, what heaven on earth looks like to someone who's just walking through nature, totally enjoying it and blessing Hashem for it every minute. And then your reality is on those concrete streets in cities. Only you can change that. It's not going away. I've been saying this to you for years. It's not going to pass. It's only intensifying. Individual expressions of it will pass. But then the next wave of horror is going to come. And you see that they're picking up momentum. It's getting worse and worse. I've been telling you this for years. I was trying to warn you. Had you listened to what I was telling you 5 years ago, you would not be experiencing what you're experiencing now. So please, if you are, listen to what I'm saying today so that 5 years from now, you'll be able to walk through a park that looks like you're about to see with the magic of technology. Take it away.
Here we are. This is Untitled. This is the Azure Valley. Wow, wow, wow. Oh boy, look at this. We're gonna have fun. There's the old man. Oh boy, look at all this. What a perfect day. It's about 22 degrees, right? Something like that, would you say? 20, 22, somewhere between 70-ish. Gorgeous. Sky is magnificent. We even had a couple of drops of rain coming here, but it all cleared up. We got off the bus. And we're going to enjoy the park. Look at that. I think that's a pomegranate tree, Abba. Nachon? Aha, oh boy, yes, yes. Oh yeah, I see it. Wow. Oh boy, oh boy. How gorgeous is this place? Oh, look at this. How lovely. Oh my. How peaceful. It's absolutely and utterly peaceful. So that tree there, oh, that has figs on it. That's a fig tree there. We passed the pomegranate tree. How lovely. Yeah, this is a, wow. Okay. This is an olive tree here. This is a fig tree. We passed a pomegranate tree that was flowering and had some fruit on it. These are the species that are indigenous to Israel, that are iconic, actually, of Israel. Oh my, look at this. Oh, Abba, it's so magnificently beautiful. It's so peaceful. Look at the duck. Oh, what a sweet duck. There are more. Oh my. Oh, look at you, you beautiful things, you. Oh my. Oh, I saw a turtle go in there, a water turtle, just jump off and go in. And there are the ducks. There's a whole, yeah, there's a whole flock of them.
You know what they live on?
Like frogs, I think.
No, they eat the worms, the bottoms of the water.
Ah. Oh wow, look at, he's a big one, that one. How lovely. What a blessing. Look at these eucalyptus trees. Wow, woo, 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 woo. Hear the birds singing. Haven't gotten to the top of it yet. There we go. Wow. Oh. Oh. Yeah, זה נראה נחל.
לא, אבל זה ברור, אני חושב שם מתחיל.
Ah. Look at this. Oh my God.
אחרי זה יש בור כזה, ובור, משהו כותב שם, בור גפר. גפר.
כן. must be גופר אולי?
זה לא מנוחד, אז אני יכול לנחש.
כן. Look at all those olive trees there. How gorgeous is this? Oh, I so needed this. Ooh.
Clear enough, huh?
Yeah.
אילני זיתים, אבל
אילן, נכון, צודק.
לא. צורת אילנות. אולי בתקופת
Okay.
הצורה מקובלת היום היא אילנות.
It sounds to me like one of those words that would have two forms. נכון, נכון, הם לא מפחדים.
זה לא ברווז, זה משהו אחר.
Yeah, these are two different kinds of ducks. Hello, different kinds of ducks.
Come on to the camera, please.
Hello, dear. Aren't you glad we're vegan? Yes.
תראה, המשפחת הברווזים, והמשפחת, אני לא יודע מה הם ואיך נקראים. Very good.
Reminds me of Ireland. There's a few places in Ireland that I just saw ducks swimming around. Everything reminds me of Ireland. Oh, everybody's in the water. New? What about you? Slaggard, there you go. Oh my. Oh my. There are other kinds of animals around here, according to what I understand, that live in the park. You know, like tigers and lions and tigers and bears. How's that for hydrotherapy, huh? Like a little masok. Hey there, you. Oh, listen to that song. There you are. I swear this dragonfly came over to visit us. There's the turtle that I saw before. There you are. The place is idyllic. Wow. Just wow, just wow. Learn to make peace. Learn how to project peace on the world. It's something that comes from within us. It doesn't exist out there. You have to know how to project it. Have to be devoted to peace and be thinking about peace and blessing everything with peace, and when you look out on the world, this is what you see. This is happening in exactly the same space as the riots. I want you to understand this. This is not a different place. It's exactly the same place. There is only one place. What matters is what do you tune in on? What frequency? And we need to understand that frequencies, all wave phenomena that exist on different frequencies are expressions of morality. And the level of our morality depends upon whether we're tuning in at the high end or at the low end. Physical light is the physical expression of knowledge and wisdom. The visible range is the wisdom and the knowledge that has already been revealed to us. What we consider to be the invisible ranges are that which we have not yet come to know, that we have not become conscious of, and that is the invisible range of light. I'm not going to get into all of the names of all of the colors of the spectrum. I just want to talk about the low end and the high end. Red in Hebrew is Adom, and it's spelled exactly like Adam. The letters, the names of the colors don't have a vav in them, even though people normally spell it incorrectly. So Adom, red, like those leaves over there. That's the low end of the spectrum. That is Adom, that is Adam, that is basic man. Right, guys? You see, I'm getting I'm getting an endorsement. And then you go up through the different levels until you get to the purple range. Purple in Hebrew is segol, and segol, segolta, segula, that is the high level academy, the highest level of knowing of the faculties. For instance, in modern Hebrew, that's used for the faculty of universities, a segel. But it talks about man at the highest level of human faculties. That is segol. That is the purple range. And obviously it is a communal word, whereas Adam can be singular. Segol, segel, is always a body of people that are using their highest level of faculties. And we have to grow through the different levels of the revealed spectrum from Adam, Adom, which is the lowest level, up through Katom, up through Tzahov, up through Yarok, up through Kahol, and then you get to Segol, and that's the highest level. Then after that, there's Ultra Segol, there's Ultraviolet, which is ranges of wisdom beyond the human spectrum. Then we evolve into something else, which contains the human spectrum within it, but is above it. What's very, very important is to constantly be meditating on peace. Shalom is God's name. And when you're constantly meditating on shalom, when you always have that reverberating through you, you are vibrating with that. And then when you look out on the world, you can create peace like this. Again, I want to stress, This is not a different place from where the riots are occurring. This is exactly the same place. There is only one place. The difference is what frequency you tuned into. Them diving, oh, that's so cute. Oh, with the little tuchuses up in the air like that. Oh my God, are you cute? Oh my God, they're so adorable. Look at that. Because everybody needs to see a duck's rear end sometimes. Where is it? Where are they? I have it on magnifications. Oh, there you are. I just followed the ripples in the water and found, oh my God, they're so cute. Oh, look at you. Oh my God, you are so cute. You are so adorable. Oh my God, you're so cute.
We know it.
We know we're cute.
You appreciate it.
I feel the animals interacting with us. The dragonfly that flew over, and
Yes.
they definitely become more active when we come over to. Is that the same dragonfly? It's right there. I think it's following us.
Maybe. What's the message?
I don't know. We've got a dragonfly following us. Maybe it's a drone. These are lessons in manifesting peace, and this is what I want for you to be able to do. I don't have either the ability or the authority to get you to manifest peace. Nobody can force you to live in peace. Obviously that's the ultimate contradiction, right? What I can do is tell you how to direct yourself so that you can do this. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. It doesn't matter what's in the news. Anything that's in the news is necessarily temporal. It is necessary. That's why they call it the news, because it comes and goes. Got to tune into that eternal peace, and then you can manifest infinite expressions of that same eternal peace. But you've got to tune into that. Until you tune into that, you can't understand sacred scriptures either. Because it affects your ability to be able to interpret. If you're not able to interpret reality peacefully, you won't be able to interpret sacred writings correctly either, and you won't be able to recognize what really is holy and what's the fake. I know that asking you to turn off the news is a hard thing to ask you to do, but for the sake of getting your faculties under control, I would highly recommend it. Look here, this is where we're going down a path. I have no idea what's there. These are 2 fig trees here right at the beginning of the path, and it leads right into this gorgeous pomegranate tree, which, as you can see, is in full bloom. And huh?
Here's petal וצלף.
Okay, so that's like some kind of berries, like petal. I don't know, like raspberries, right? And what's the other one?
צלף.
מה זה צלף? I have no idea what that is.
עושים מזה חמוצים כאלה, מין פירות קטנטנים כאלה. חמוצים, אני לא זוכר.
Okay. This is, so there's a fig tree right behind it, and this is a fully blossoming pomegranate tree. You can already see the hints of the pomegranates. It's still in the flowering stage. Aha, I found one. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, how lovely. Yeah. Yeah, and you see all these wonderful bees. Hi, bees! Hey, bees!
Very busy bees.
Busy bees. Oh, that is such a way to make a living. Hello, butterflies. Hello. Here they are. Here it is. There's another one over there. They're playing with us. Wow, look at these amazing. Isn't that stately? That is like, yeah.
Nature is the best sculpture as long as you don't disturb it.
Exactly, right. Wow. Look at this olive tree. Oh my God. Wow. It's, oh my God. Wow, look at this thing. Wow. How old would you say that is? It's got to be 1,000 years old. At least, right?
There's been so much burned and maybe chopped and whatever they did. Still going.
And it's still going strong, yeah. Oh my. Wowee. It's got to be 1,000 years old. Oh, look at you, Abba. Hey. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's even older than you, Abba. Oh, my God. Look at this. I can hear the nachal. I can hear it. I can hear it loud and clear. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's the mountains. Oh my God. How lovely. How absolutely, absolutely lovely. How magnificent. Shalom. זה מדהים. מדהים. איילים? כן, ראיתם את האיילים?
כן, היו למטה, אבל עכשיו לא למטה.
יש פה משפחה.
אוי, אני מאוד מקווה שאני אראה אותם. ברוך השם. טוב לראות עוד בני אדם.
צריך אחר כך בעלייה כשחוזרים. ירידה לצורך עלייה.
תהנו, תהנו.
יום נהדר, יום נהדר.
They said that they saw a deer, a family of deer. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my God, it's breathtaking. Look at these things. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I really want to see the deer.
I'm not sure that they
She said.
לא, איילים. הם דומים לצבי.
What's the difference? Aren't they? Not deer, you're right. What are the ibixes?
האייל יותר רחב קצת יותר. הצבי כזה עדין.
צבי.
צבי הוא עדין מאוד, ולצבי הזכר יש קרניים. נדמה לי שלאייל אין קרניים בכלל.
In Eilat, you see the most incredible ibixes. They're just...
יעלים, כן.
יעלים, כן. אלה יעלים, בדיוק. And they come up to... Wow. They come up to the people's houses and eat their gardens and... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Foot... indications. Okay. Tells you to be careful here, that there are steps. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is beyond belief gorgeous. This is like heaven. This is really heaven. This is it. Just have to tune into it. You just have to be receptive to it, and then when you just look out, you cast your eyes. This is what presents itself to your eyes. It's a matter of self-discipline. It's a matter of wanting to be tuned in right. Yeah? It's okay. I'll be there in a minute. Wow. Wow. I can see the orbs through the camera. The orbs, you know, the balls of light, the balls of energy. Yeah, they're all around the water.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and how? There's the old man. He feels wonderful here because there are trees that are a lot older than he is. He feels young again.
Not so easy.
Wow. It's so cool and delicious. Oh boy. And we're under a tree. And there's shade here, and it's just... Oh boy, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was worth the climb. How lovely, huh? Oh, see, there's the orbs. There they go. Wow. You know, even in the bathroom at night, when I go into the bathroom to wash my hands, I can see the light coming off the water. There's tremendous energy coming off the water. You can see it in the dark. It glows.
You can see it, I cannot see.
We're sitting under a giant fig tree. It has fruits on it. They're not ripe yet, but it has fruits on it. Right next to this amazing waterfall. Birds. Heaven on earth. Go where the peace is. Always go where the peace is.
מה אתה חושב אלקטרונית?
I think I see a shoe. I think I see a shoe. זה חזק. אתה יודע, זה ממש חזק.
יהודה, זאת הייתה שנה גשומה, הרבה מאוד מים באים דרך המערב.
כן, כן. וואו. Just wow. Found you. Oh, look at those horns. It's so beautiful. Oh. Hello there. Hello. You know you're being looked at. Hello. Hello, you sweet thing. If I had horns like that, I'd be all proud of myself too. Look at you. Oh, are you a magnificent thing?
It's made Ibis.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. He is gorgeous. Look at those horns. Look at you. Look at you. He's looking right at me. Baphomet ain't got nothing on you.
And there's a female behind it.
Really?
A bit higher.
Where?
2 meters above. 2 meters above it.
2 meters. Oh, yes, I see her. I see her. Wait a minute. There she is. I got her. Hello, little lady. Hello. Oh, how lovely. Oh, how gorgeous. Let's see if I can get him. Yes, there you are. Hello. You're looking right at me. I'm looking right at you. You sweet thing. Oh my God, aren't you a darling? Is that your girlfriend? That's your girlfriend. Hello, girlfriend.
We have thirds.
Oh, how gorgeous. That's the biggest treat to see. That's incredible. Yes, and it's very kind of you to welcome us into your home so nicely. Yes.